The Blue Jays open a series in Buffalo with one of the best teams in the major leagues right now, the Tampa Bay Rays. They're coming off a crazy and intriguing game on Wednesday, and one of the players who made it so interesting.
The Blue Jays did not see Austin Meadows in the first series of the season, but he is back off the injured list, and he's been a problem for the Blue Jays. And right now, Brandon Lau's a problem for pretty much everybody.
To make this start, this will be his third start as a Blue Jay. He had a forgettable start last time out against Boston. He had no control. He walked a career high tying 5 Red Sox in that outing.
3-2. And he walks the leadoff man here. Meadows aboard to begin the ball game, and 2-2 the count on Lau. Threw him another change, and it's lifted to right field and deep. Lau is sitting on it, and he got it. 2-run homer, and the Rays are off and running early.
That's a third game in a row that Brandon Lau has hit a home run, his 6th of the season. And they went back to the well one too many times. Threw him another changeup. Then this one was high. It was a little bit higher than the previous changeups he swung at and missed.
Rotation. And there's a shot the other way, and that'll get through into left field. A base hit for Wendell.
Throw enough good quality fastballs.
2-2. And held on to by Jansen. A changeup gets him swinging for out number 1. 2-2 on the way. And he got him again with a changeup. 2 down. Who was off to a slow start in his first season in the big leagues. Runner is going, the throw down, the tag, and they will not get him. Where's the ball? The ball popped out of the glove of Bichette and rolled over to the third base side of the field. Looked like they would have had him had Bo been able to hold on to it.
Yeah, the umpire at second was.
And he walks another batter, the second walk that he's given up here in the first inning. And a fastball there for strike 3 called to finally end it. But 31 pitches and a couple of runs coming in on a Brandon Lau homer. And the Jays down early. And, of course, the numbers from Bo Bichette just jump right off the screen, don't they? Up to 352 on the season, 5 for 5 with a home run.
July in that first series, he pitched on Sunday and gave up 4 earned runs on 6 hits.
And there's the change to get him for out number 1. 5 hits, a walk. One of the hits, a home run. 2 stolen bases. Out in front of this changeup, and it pops it up into shallow right field. And Hunter Renfroe is there. Bichette is retired, 2 down.
Kicking the ball around, base running mistakes. Got to tighten everything up.
Pulled down to third. A great diving stop by Wendell, and they'll get Hernandez to retire the side. No runs, no hits, a man left, and the Jays down 2-0 at the end of an inning.
I'll tell you, when Pete Walker, the pitching coach, had a quick visit with Roark after that first inning.
Breaking ball hit to center and right at Grichuk for the second out. By next Thursday, that's when the Blue Jays have a doubleheader. It'll be a great time for him to come back. And now Meadows walks for the second time, and that's the third walk surrendered by Roark. 3-2 again. And he lines the ball hard to right field, and it's down for a hit. Cut off by Hernandez. Meadows on his way to third. The throw comes into second, and as a result, the run will score.
Boy, that's another bad play. Just a bad play. 3 and 2 outs. You know, Meadows has good speed, and he's running on the pitch.
Poke to left field. Tough sun field there for Gurriel, but he'll make the catch. And the side is retired. But another run on the board for Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the second. Lourdes Gurriel will lead it off for the Blue Jays. Swing at the first pitch and hit a chopper up the middle where the second baseman Lau, playing to the left of the bag, will make the play. 1 down.
Have a 3-2 count with 2 outs. And that ball's going to get down.
Vladdy finds a seam between the left fielder and center fielder. He'll put the brakes on and go back to first with a long single and barely get back in there safely. It'll be a long base hit for Guerrero. He got another one, and Rowdy hits it to deep right field, and it's gone. Another home run for Rowdy Tellez, his second in as many games, and the Blue Jays are back within 1.
Rowdy Tellez has to be in the lineup every day. He's the one guy that's got a chance to hit 30, 35 home runs and drive in 100 in a regular season. And yeah, he's a young guy, but you got to stick with him. I mean, he's got ridiculous power. Flare up in his arm.
And that ground ball will kick off Wendell into left field, and Jansen will reach.
Danny's starting to swing the bat a little bit lately.
And a little bit low for ball 4. That'll push Jansen up to second.
That one gets away.
Yep. A long run to get it for Perez, but he still has time to throw out Bichette and end the inning. Blue Jays have been relatively healthy so far. This ball is shot to right field, and an attempt by Hernandez, but it's beyond his reach, and Adames is on his way to second. And now a one-out double here in the third. And another walk. He has walked 4 batters in 2 1/3. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette has it. Step on second and on to first, and just what Roark needed. Ground ball, double play to retire the side. So one down for Teoscar Hernandez, who thought he might have a base hit, but a terrific play made by Wendell at third. This one a little bit more routine for Wendell, and this one Choi can't handle, so Teoscar is safe.
I take it back.
A bouncer hit to short. To second one. On to first, not in time. Fielder's choice, 2 down.
Guy who's been a position player his whole life.
And he'll take a walk. And Guerrero at first. 3-1 on Grichuk. And this ball is laced to left field. Hit it hard, but hit it right at Meadows. Some good contact by Grichuk, but it goes for naught, and the Blue Jays leave a couple of men on. A fly ball to left center field. And Grichuk's got a room about 10 feet in front of the track. 1 down of the game they're supposed to play tonight. Good change up there, and Perez down on strikes, 2 down. You knew Anthony Kay would either pitch tonight in support of Roark or tomorrow night after Chase Anderson. In the air to center field. And a routine for Kiermaier. And a well hit ball deep right field. Back is Renfroe. It's gone. Number 5 on the season for Kevin Biggio, and the Blue Jays have tied it.
Well, they're swinging the bats, hitting the home runs, that's for sure. The bat's starting to come around a bit. And Kevin's been in a little bit of a funk lately, but as you mentioned, Dan, that's home run number 5, his 9th RBI, and it's a game-tying home run here in the 4th. Swing the bats, even though the numbers don't reflect that.
And another pitch to hit, and he lifts it in the air to right field, fairly deep, but it is playable for Renfroe, and that'll be that.
But he pitches very well inside to both lefties and righties.
And the Blue Jays, Charlie Montoyo, Pete Walker, equally comfortable with him against both lefties and righties. Diving play out at second by Kevin Biggio for out number 2.
There's another well-hit ball, but Biggio makes a nice play.
3-2, and he got him. 96 on that fastball as Kay wins the battle this time around. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Line drive right center and down for a base hit. Kiermaier will cut it off and hold Hernandez to a long single.
Thompson last pitched on Wednesday at Boston, and his numbers are pretty good over 10 innings.
Here's Guerrero. A chopper over the mound. Backhanded, fire it on to first, and Lau will throw out Guerrero for the 3rd out to retire the side. End of 5, still tied at 3.
5 big-time right-handed bats.
Hooked down the left field line, a fair ball. Left that change up over the middle of the plate, and Adames has his 2nd double of the ball game. And he just missed.
Well, I don't know if he did or not. He didn't get the call for sure.
3-2 again, and he walked him. Back-to-back walks, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Popped him up right field. Hernandez will make the catch, and the runner Adames will tag and come in from 3rd. The sac fly gives the Rays a 4-3 lead.
Fun closed out the game on Wednesday night. He came in with a couple of men on and 2 outs and struck out Brian Anderson.
And a ground ball to short. Should be 2. And it is. Good job by Font. And just 1 run for the Rays. 4-3 Tampa Bay going to bottom 6. Here's a swing and a belt to left field. Headed for the corner. Gone. First home run of the season for Randal Grichuk. And the game is tied again.
First extra base hit for Randal and a very timely home run. This looks like one of those sidearm sliders that just stayed on the inside part of the plate, and he squares it up. That's a good feeling for Randal for sure.
Tellez, who has already homered tonight. A swing and a base hit through the left side. And Tellez continues to swing a hot bat. The last couple of nights, he's now 5 for 8. Guys on the other side of the field, and certainly just about everybody watching the game tonight. Longtime former Blue Jay Aaron Loup is in this kind of night. A strikeout, a walk, and a home run. And he got hit on the first pitch, and Loup can hardly believe it. Hit him right in the thigh. Bo's 0 for 3 tonight after going 5 for 5 the other night. And he swings at the first pitch and lifts it to deep right center field. And can you believe it? Bo Bichette with another home run, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
My, oh my. 5th home run of the season, but his 4th straight game with a home run. And he didn't waste any time. He was ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch, and he goes opposite field for a 3-run shot.
The RBI became an official stat in 1920, 100 years ago. He is the first shortstop ever to have an extra base hit and an RBI in 7 consecutive games.
Ever.
Now Teoscar Hernandez lifts a high fly ball left center field, and he has hit it out. Another home run for the Blue Jays. They've got 5 of them tonight and now lead 8-4.
The reaction of the center fielder Kiermaier and Meadows gives you an indication just how far he hit that ball. Neither one of them moved much. They took a courtesy step just to take a look at it, but my oh my, that ball went a mile. And Teoscar, he's swinging a red hot bat. That's home run number 6, his 2nd hit of the night.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. lifts one in the air to left center field. Kiermaier there. And that'll retire the side, but it's an explosive inning for the Blue Jays. They hit 3 home runs, and guess who was right in the middle of it again? Bo Bichette. Ryan Borucki on in the top of the 7th to face the top of the order for Tampa Bay. 3-2, and he got him. 1 down.
What a great pitch. That slider on the 3-2 pitch. It shows you his confidence.
Bottom of the 6th. And Borucki with a nasty pitch over the inside corner to Choi to retire the side. And then Teoscar Hernandez. Guerrero off the end of the bat into center field. Kiermaier there. His major league numbers actually are a little bit better even than his minor league numbers. Rowdy Tellez continues to swing it well. This one will be caught, but another hard hit ball off the bat of Tellez as the Blue Jays go in order. 8-4 at the end of 7. Officially, at least for tonight, been a changing in the roles for the Blue Jays, and left-hander Ryan Yarbrough has been announced as the starter for Tampa Bay. Back to the mound on a bounce. Bass has it, and Adames retired 1 down.
There's a couple of things I think that might play into it, and we'll talk about that a little bit later.
3 up and 3 down go the Rays. Nice job by Anthony Bass. Homers responsible for all 19 runs they've hit the last 2 nights, and now they get a look at left-hander Jose Alvarado. Could be very, very important. Every game's important, but if they could make a move and give Tampa Bay a run for their money, you never know.
Ouch.
And Biggio gets hit for the 2nd time in a row.
A 4-run lead.
And Bichette drives the ball to left field, and that is down for a base hit. Jansen will stop at third, and the bases are loaded.
Let me tell you something about Bo Bichette.
Wow. To the backstop. And Jansen will come home and score. The other runners advance on the wild pitch, and it's 9-4. And a swing and a miss at a ball inside for out number 1. Having won 6 in a row. The 1-1 is driven to left field. Did he get enough? He did. Another home run for Teoscar Hernandez. His second of the night, and now the Blue Jays have really blown it open.
7th home run of the season, and for the 3rd time already this season, Teoscar has a multi-home run game. I mean, he's on the verge of really becoming a legitimate power hitter with the ability to hit anybody.
And a swing and a miss by Gurriel, 2 down. Inside, and he'll take his second walk of the night. Well, it has come to this. A position player, Mike Brasso, is coming into pitch now for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's got good mound presence, though, don't you think?
Yeah, he's in pretty good shape right there.
Oh, and he froze him. 64. I don't know what it was, but it's strike 3 called. Grichuk retired.
A.J. Cole comes in to start the top of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays lead it 12-4.
If you combine the 2 catchers,
yeah,
you can be in the 20s. You could probably get to 20. I just wonder what.
They got the pinch hitter Jose Martinez to hit into an inning-ending double play.
Drilled to center field. Grichuk back, and he's got it. Nice running catch by Grichuk to put a capper on a very enjoyable evening for the Blue Jays. 6 more home runs, and they win it by a score of 12-4.